Today we are going to be making a stop motion toys ambigram. And you might be asking yourself, are we just going to be making a stop motion toys video that could be viewed upside down the same way as right side up? Well, that would be cool, something much like this. But we were actually going to be using Sketchbook, an app on my Android device, but you can find it on computers, iPads, whatever, which is a sketching app. So we are going to be making a ambigram of the words stop motion toys. So right now I'm sketching out my letters. I have the S and the T going for stop motion. I have predictive stroke on, which is a feature in Sketchbook that smooths the lines over. It doesn't really matter if I have it on or off, because once I draw this, I'm going to be creating a blank layer and sketching over it to make it the nice, cleaner, crisper lines that I actually want it to be. So this is really just to kind of get things in order. And I also sketch it out on paper beforehand so I know exactly how my ambigram is going to look. I've also decided for this ambigram it's going to be a mirror image, so it's going to be read the same top and bottom. So I really only have to do half of it, and then I get to copy it and duplicate it and mirror it, and then that's the rest of it, because that's how the ambigram works. So now I have exactly half drawn, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to select everything, just draw a lasso around it. I'm going to shrink it to the size of the paper that I want, so when I duplicate it, it'll actually fit on. So just a little bit of a resizing there. Now that that's where I want it to be, what I can do is I can now duplicate that layer. So I go to the layer panel and I take what I have, which is just one layer, and I make a duplicate copy of that. It's now right on top of where this one is. And now if I select that one again, now since I'm on the second one I just copied, it's going to be grabbing that one. And then if I mirror that, which is under transform, flip vertical and flip horizontal, which is going to give you your mirror image. And there we have it, our full ambigram, S-T-O-P, M-O-T-I-O-N, T-O-Y-S. Then if you flip that upside down, it's going to spell the exact same thing. So we have stop motion toys, flipping over to stop motion toys. And I just add a little bit of color gradient to it to give it a little bit of flair. Some blue on the top, red on the bottom, so it makes it pop a little bit. And I'm just going to select it and spin it around to help you out. If you got a phone, you can flip the video upside down to make sure you can read it the same way. But if you have like a desktop or a monitor that you're watching this on, rotating the monitor just is more hassle than it's worth. So I will help you out there. So spinning that around still says stop motion toys. Ambigram magic.